Hi everyone, and welcome to TROPHiT's Getting Started tutorial for Adjust. In this tutorial we're going to see how to create and distribute a voucher for an extra life in a fictional game called Monsters World. The first thing we'll need to do is log into our TROPHiT dashboard and follow the tutorial. First we're going to create a new app called Monsters World. I'm going to use the plus app button on the right. We'll use Adjust as the tracker and then click Add App to create the new app. Next, we're going to define the virtual items that are going to be promoted for Monsters World through TROPHiT. For that, we're going to need their technical ID. You can invite your app developer to fill that information for you. Let's do that now. Let's give it a technical role and invite the user. Once he logs into the TROPHiT dashboard later on, he can fill the technical IDs for us. But for the sake of this example, let's do it ourselves now. Let's go back to the settings page, the virtual items page, click on the plus diamond, and create an extra life virtual item for Monsters World. We're going to use a fictional technical ID for now, and click the OK button. So now our virtual item is ready. I'm going to follow the tutorial and click Save, and then we're ready to create a new voucher using the Add Voucher button. To create a voucher, we're going to add virtual items to it using the plus diamond button. Here we're going to create a voucher for 1 extra life and click the OK button. Now let's explore the settings page. As you can see, by default, every voucher has an expiration of 5 days since the user accepts it. However, you can of course change this value or switch to an absolute date, like a launch date or a special event, or even create vouchers that never expire, which are very good for testing. There are of course other options on this page which are thoroughly covered in our knowledge base. We won't go over them right now. Let's go ahead and create our voucher. Our voucher is now ready for distribution through Adjust. We're going to go over the distribution instructions in order to distribute it through any media channel. But before we do, make sure that the tech team has completed the integration with TROPHiT. This is also covered by a separate video tutorial. Another important tip is to create several vouchers in order to A/B test them and find out which vouchers work best for which user segments. Okay, so let's start with the distribution. First, look at the TRC, which uniquely identifies your voucher. You can also access this video tutorial through this link. And now for the first step. The first step would be to create a tracker in Adjust that contains the TRC. So we're going to copy this example. We're going to go over to the Adjust dashboard. We're going to create a new tracker using this new name. Now we have a new link that is ready for distribution. You can of course create as many trackers as you like for every one of your media partners. One last thing the voucher needs is a creative, which is slightly different from an app creative. We provide guidelines on how to design vouchers for your studio. If you look at these examples, you can see that the main rule of thumb is to focus on the value and the new call to action, while still providing the information about the brand and the app. Alternatively, if you're going to distribute the voucher on Facebook, all you need to do is put the TRC inside the Facebook ad set name. Let's go over to the Facebook dashboard and see how to do that right now. I'm going to open the advanced section. We're going to place the TRC anywhere inside the ad set name. Make sure that vouchers that are distributed through Facebook are marked as anonymous. And that's it. Your voucher is now ready to be distributed along with its creative over any media channel. We hope you enjoyed our tutorial.